it has uh, a rare July 4th Privy Mark on only of all the millions that, excuse me, of all the thousands that they're minting, which is 250,000. That's all, 250,000. There'll be what we call a Privy Mark, should be right here. There won't be a P or a D, uh, P or a D on these coins. Right here is what I'm looking for. So I bought these rolls. I bought more than one, and I'm going to do, which I don't think I've ever done, a roll search right now. See if I can become. I'm not going to say lucky. I'm going to say fortunate, and see if I can find one of those uh, privy marks. Bear with me. I usually use my knife. I have a knife, pocket knife. I'm not going to use that because I don't want to damage any of these quarters. So a little rough on the fingernail, but I think I can get through with it and get it started. So what we want is that privy mark. That's what I'm praying for. Fine. And I don't want just one. If I can get 4 or 5 of them, I would be very thankful. Let me look this over real quick. Okay, lay them down. That's the first one. Remember, the privy mark should be over here. If it has a P or a D on it, that's not one. Second one. Another P. Another P. P again. P again. P. So out of 250,000, when you consider there are supposed to be 330 million people in our country, uh, and a lot of coins that the mint has made, they mint them in the billions, millions and billions, and we're talking about a quarter of that. Another one, P. Um, another P. So far, not looking. Another one, P. That's a nice looking one, clear one. Another P. Another P. Well, it sure would be nice. I've heard they're selling anywhere from the hundreds to the $1,000 for these individual coins. Remember, only going to be 250,000. That's a low number. Another P. And the way the government has, they're just putting them anywhere. No particular rhyme and reason. They're just putting them into circulation. Now it's got a mark on it right there. terrible mark. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Another P. Another P. I don't know. Another P. Oh, when you're looking at these, if you see a P on the other side, you know, or D, you know, you didn't strike it. There we go again. Oh boy. We're wearing down in the numbers here. Before you know it, we'll be at the end of the line. Of course, there's other things that somebody could look for, but most people are not looking for errors. They wanted that Privy Mark, July 4th. And that's what I'm looking for. I thought I saw something. Okay. Let's see, what is this? Nope. About another 10, I think. And we'll be done. P. Another P. And another P. P. Looks like these are all P's. Okay. One last one. Okay, that's gonna do it. I went through the whole row. I didn't have I didn't find any. So that's what we wanted to show, a hunt for the Privy on the 2026. I want to say Washington, but it's not Washington. These are special circulation quarters, and this one is the Declaration of Independence, featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the Liberty Bell on the reverse. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, I welcome them. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I ask that you would. I say thank you and have a good day.